Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and it's G-Train Games here, and today I'm going to bring a little video showing how to report somebody on TruckersMP ID, and also how to record your gameplay, and how I do it, and what I use now. Before I used the AverMedia Live Gamer HD hardware encoder, um, and full HD 1080p. Now, this one, that capture card was awesome because it plugged right into my computer. Unfortunately, the encoder broke on it, so I could no longer use it for videos because it's not fun watching a video with delay audio. So I had to stop using it. So now I use this different program, which is awesome, and that's built into the graphics card. So, as far, let's say you get in a car accident in multiplayer, and you want to report the player. You can go ahead and report player. So let's go ahead and pick this guy right here. And so all you want to do is click on the guy's name and hit report. So let me okay, let me go. There we go. So all you can do really is you can say this guy, you get in a car accident with him, and say you ram him. So we can go ahead and hit ramming and send a report. Now and they do recommend to use endgame now versus video reporting. The only problem with the endgame reporting system now is that it shows a replay of what happened, but it doesn't show the full replay. It only shows a certain amount of time after once you send a report. So it's good for ramming and whatever, but for like anything else, I don't see any good use for it at all. And I sent a report in for trolling, and they got denied. So I think video reporting is so unnecessary thing to do, and so here. So yeah, like I said. So and if you do get a chance to click on the guy's name on the tab menu and hit report, his Truckers multiplayer ID will be right here. Let's take that and write it down in a notepad, or save it somewhere where you can get it later on, and put it in your report online. Now, there's a lot of people I'm going to ask them questions. I leave this menu open all the time, but you don't want this ugly gray box. So what you can do is hit the settings button, the gear, and go ahead and you'll pop up in here, your general. I'm going to hit graphics, and I'm going to hit the window here, and want to put the slider all the way over, and hit apply. And now your window is invisible, and you can actually move this window around. So you can have it like up in the corner here. You can have it down here. You can have it anywhere as you want. So you can have it anywhere as you want. You can have it over here, up in the middle of your screen if you want. You can move it around wherever you like it. I like it on the side particularly, but this works too, I guess. And so that's how I get my window here, and I usually have it there. That's a good spot for it. And if like. Reason why I leave my window open is if you do get in an accident with somebody, more chances they are trolling you, and they are going to spawn, teleport to the garage or a service station, F7. And if they do that, unfortunately, you could do that, but what if they spawn to a garage in Scandinavia and you're over in France? You have no idea where to go. So it's good to have this window open, because and then in the video, if you are recording, you can go ahead and you can look at who's near you, and you can see the numbers. So like my number is so this guy's number is 116. You know, you can go ahead, okay, the guy's number was 116, I can look it up. So like the last guy we worked with, this guy we looked up was 375. We can go ahead and exit the game. So I'm just gonna exit the game here. And so to find someone's trucker boxer ID in your logs, first you need to make sure your game is closed and shut down. Then you want to go to Documents folder, and you want to go to look up ETS2 multiplayer folder here, and then you want to go to Logs, and then you want to look for the date. You want to go down to Spawning, Log Spawning, and you want to find the date. So I want to find the date, and once you do that, you want to go ahead and you get all these words with things, and it's a big mess. I wish they organized it a little better. But you're gonna hit Control F on your keyboard, and those will bring up the find thing. And if you have that guy's in-game ID, which was 375, you can hit 375 in-game, and if we do find, oh, there we go. So once you do find the guy's player in-game ID, here's his name that we looked at, and then here's his TMP ID, which is Truckers Multiplayer ID right here. So his ID is this. Now you can go ahead and Control C that and copy it. And so once he has his ID and you have a video, I suggest going to a YouTube channel or a uploading video site where you're going to share your video or whatever you want to do. I upload them to YouTube. So this is what one you probably seen one of my videos. So I just upload YouTube. Once your video is uploaded, and before you send in a report, I do recommend your video to be viewable on YouTube and playable before you send a report in. I sent a report in before my video was done processing. It did not finish processing, and the admin declined it as no evidence was there. So make sure your video is fully viewable on YouTube, and you should be okay. So once your video is uploaded and you have the guy's Trucker Multiplayer ID, you want to go to TruckersMultiplayer.com and go to sign in. And once sign in your account, hit login, and go to My Accounts and hit Reports. Now, once you get to Reports, there's something a little bit has changed with the new reporting system endgame. They also changed the reporting system on here. As you can see on the top here, it will say you can create 12 more reports, 12 max. That means you can do 12 reports at a time. So once you do more than 12 reports, you can't do anything until an admin accepts or declines a report. If the admin, and also you should be careful is, don't send in false claims in. If you send a false claim in, it will be bad for you. So you want to be careful of what you submit in and don't. So also you want to make a claim. Make sure it's actually legit. I'm sure it will be. And most of them I got are legit. I didn't have any problems, but so you gotta be careful that I don't. Yeah, whatever. I don't know, but I was confused with this. Don't worry about this. Really, I haven't gone over. I only just sent like 2 reports at once. I haven't gone, maybe 3 at a time, but I never went over 5 reports ever in one day or like a week. So it's no problem with me. So yeah. So now we're gonna hit new report, and you just want to put the user's the person's multiplayer ID, and you can see here's his username, and then you want to put occurred today, and then what server, we're going to say it was on year 3, and we're going to say ramming, and then you want to go to a video that you uploaded, whatever, and copy and paste the link and put it in here and hit submit report, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty easy. Now, as far as recording video, I use is the GeForce Experience. Now I have a DTX 760. I don't know, it should support all the GTX graphic cards, but you want to go ahead and go to settings here, and you said in-game overlay here. You want to enable that. Now this what it does is easily record videos, take screenshots, play co-oply, and broadcast your gameplay. So what this does is it can record your screen. So that's how I'm recording the screen. And also we have a webcam feature. So hey. So also we have a webcam feature. Which is pretty cool. And here's what I like about this recording software is instant replay here. Now I can't show you the settings because I'm actually using. They won't let you go in the settings while you're recording. So I can't really show you the settings. But it's pretty straightforward settings, and you will get a hang of it. But what the cool thing is that instant replay, you can capture the last 10 minutes of the game. So say instead of recording a whole 2-hour section of your game, and you say you get no car accidents, that's a waste of hard drive space of 2 hours, and or say you get a car accident the last 2 hours of your section, and you have to go through a lot of hours of footage. With instant replay is that you don't constantly have to be recording, and it's good because you can hit Alt F10 to save the last like 20 minutes of gameplay. So say you get in a car accident, you just hit Alt F10 and it will save the last 10 minutes of your gameplay. Now what I like about GeForce Experience versus other recording softwares is that it saves it in folders. So as you can see, your Truck Simulator 2, I have wrong video. So here's a video I recorded the other day. This is instant replay footage right here. So I wanted to capture this of me outrunning a Volvo with a 55-ton trailer on my back, one of those mobile cranes, heavy, and I thought this was funny. So this is what I captured with instant replay. So, you know, this is a good example of what can happen. You know, so you have a backlog. So that's how I record my videos now. As far as like recording softwares, there's a ton out there. I think is whatever you prefer and what you're used to. And if you do have a GTX, you know, go ahead and use GeForce Experience. I recommend it. I love it. I've been using it since my capture card broke. I've been using it and I love it. And you can live stream to Twitch, YouTube. There's a lot of things you can do with it, and I think it's a good software. So I hope this helped with all the questions you guys have. I know I have been saying that I'll be uploading this video a while ago, but I haven't gotten motivated, and today and last night I was motivated to make it, and I finally got it out. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you guys. Bye.